Come into cross leg or comfortable seated, and come closing your eyes. Just roll your shoulders a few times. Find a bit of space into back of the shoulder blades, front of the heart. Feel that dropping down, weight of the shoulders away from the ears, and then feel the crown and neck lifting in the opposite direction. Feel into the length and then the rising up through the heart, connecting into the navel center. And just come into that stillness with the breath now. Let everything settle. Feel the sit bones connected to the ground. Full length of your spine. Let's rub our hands together. And then bringing the thumb to the sternum bone, project the fingers out at a diagonal. Looking at the third eye, we'll take 3 deep breaths to begin. Inhale, filling up. Exhale deeply through the nose. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adhikaran Nama, Chukadhikaran Nama, Sathikaran Nama, Siri Gurudev Nama. Adhikaran Nama, Chukadhikaran Nama, Sathikaran Nama, Siri Gurudev Nama. Adhikaran Nama, Chukadhikaran Nama, Sathikaran Nama, Siri Gurudev Nama. Inhale deeply, rising up, holding the breath. Keep the length through the spine. And then slowly exhaling the breath through the nose. Satnam. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to do a Kriya this morning that's for the central vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is the 10th of the cranial nerve. It's often known as the longest nerve and termed the nerve of compassion. So it originates at the top of the spinal cord, and it activates the heart, the lungs, the liver, digestive organs. So it has a key role, and when it's active, it produces that sense of, that warm expansion in the chest. When you're moved by someone's goodness, or when we appreciate a beautiful piece of music. So it often stimulates the muscles. It connects into the vocal chamber also, which is linking to our communication. But also in Kundalini, it's very key because we're chanting so much. The vagus nerve reduces the heart rate, and it's also connected to the networks for oxytocin, which is a neurotransmitter involved in trust, maternal bonding. So it's associated with a feeling of caretaking, promoting compassion, gratitude, love and happiness. So a wonderful nerve to be stimulating on this Wednesday morning. Let's start with some warm-ups to begin the Kriya. So coming into easy pose, holding the front shin strongly, and always just making any adjustments for your body as you need. You're going to pull the heart through on the inhale as we come into this spinal flex, inhaling forward. So if you can grab the shin, actually grab the front shin, and then get that leverage of a pull, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And come into that strong dynamic breath as you inhale through the nose and then exhale through the nose. Keep moving with the breath. And if you can, root down through the knees. So try not to bring the knees off the ground. Root down, sit bones. Anchor down into the roots of the body in connection to the floor. So you get that opening through the channel of the spine. From sit bones to crown. And keep the eyes closed, looking at the third eye. As you inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Sat is truth, Nam, to name the truth. Next, deep inhale, rise up, root through the sit bones. Get that length now, right through to the crown. Drawing the chin to the throat, holding the breath, look at the third eye. Keeping the length, exhale the breath. Now, hands on the knees, coming into a Sufi grind. So you're circling, rotating upper torso around the base. Really working into that whole lower pelvic hip navel mechanism as you get that root through pelvis, hips, Sat, Nam. Keep the eyes closed, keep looking at the third eye. Coming into that focal point. Next, inhale, root to rise again, lengthening up, and then change direction, same motion. Keep the lips and jaw soft as you move. Stay focused with the mantra Sat Nam. Take a deep inhale, rise again, root through sit bones, lengthen the spine, hold the breath, look at the third eye, hold. And And exhale the breath through the nose. Hands on the shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs back, elbows parallel to the shoulders. And now you're going to rotate whole spine. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Feel the guidance from the heart. So the heart, chest leads the movement. The head just follows. Sat, Nam. Keep the crown lengthening, drawing up through the navel, whole spinal length. Sat, Nam. And inhale through the center, draw the elbows back, feel that squeeze into the back of the shoulders, spine, hold, reaching back, stretch back, stretch back. And slowly, slowly exhale, release the shoulders, release the arms, and breathe deeply. Let's come to all fours now. Taking the fingers wide and directly underneath, hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Push back, hips to buttocks, stretching the spine, and then you're going to scoop forwards into cobra, come back onto all fours, and then push up into triangle. So push away from the floor, back to the heels, coming down to all fours, hips back, brow to floor, scooping forwards, cobra position, all fours, buttocks back, brow to floor, scooping forwards into cobra, and continue this motion, all fours, pushing up, triangle, all fours, down to cobra, and continue, just work with your breath, keeping it slow as you sense right through whole spine, whole body. Directing the breath right through. And staying with the mantra. Internally vibrating Sat on the inhale. Nam on the exhale. Up onto all fours, hips up, stretch the legs, look to the navel in triangle, back down to all fours, forward, scooping into cobra, pushing back, keep the breath flowing right through the body. Few more last repetitions. And now just bringing yourself back to all fours. Take a deep inhale, fill up with your breath. And exhale the breath. Let's bring our hands onto our thighs as we're coming back into easy pose, cross leg. We'll do shoulder shrugs now. Squeezing the shoulders right up to the ears, releasing down. Keep the length of the spine, whole spine long. Again, dynamic breath. Feeling that squeeze as a deep massage. Keep the chin in so you've got that length through the sides of the neck. Stretching up into skull, particularly that connection in top of the neck where it meets the skull. Strong breath in through the nose, strong breath out. And now squeeze the shoulders right up, hold the breath, squeeze, 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 hold. Keep the crown lengthening, whole spine lifting, heart lifting, and then slowly release the shoulders down. And now head and neck rolls, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, big circles, open the mouth, wide. We go slow to really feel into the neck. Keep the eyes closed. Locating, focusing, Ajna Chakra, your sixth center, center of wisdom, knowledge, all the inner resources. Change direction now. And then dropping the chin back to the chest, head is forward, weight hanging forward, slowly, slowly rolling through the neck and head, coming all the way back up, head poising on top of the spine. Take a deep breath and deeply exhale. So we're going to come into this first posture, and we're here for a while. So you're on your back, and you're bringing your palms together ideally. So holding that as a leverage, and you're lifting the legs straight up to 90 degrees and then straight down. So do your best, really use that squeeze into the core muscles. Closing the eyes, look at the third eye. Now, if this gets too much at any point, for the lower spine particularly, if you don't have the core switched on, you can just bring your hands to support the lumbar region underneath the spine to help that engagement, activation. Now use the breath. Dynamic inhale through the nose. Dynamic exhale. So ideally you're bringing the legs all the way back down to the ground, getting that touch down to rise and lengthen. Feeling that full stretch through the legs, out of the hips, rising. Stretch the whole leg. Sat on the inhale. Nam on the exhale. So the more focus you can bring, the more it becomes as a meditation. It's a dynamic, meditative posture. You can grasp the hands so you get that leverage. It really supports and helps to grasp the hands. You use that muscularity through the arms into the hands, that squeezing. Set, nam. Be with your breath. Strong inhale. Strong exhale. Maintain that strong focus at the third eye. Linking your strength to your wisdom center. Do your best. Stay with the mantra. Sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. Keep that clasping of your hands if you've got your arms in the air. Deepening the breath. Breath with the movement. Sit. Nam. Stay with it however you can. Keeping the focus, working with your breath mantra, synchronizing with your body. You're doing great. maintain that commitment to work out and work through to strengthen Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So we're into this last phase now. Make sure the core is really supporting you. So the navel draws to the backbone, lessening that arc in the lower spine, lumbar region. Breathe it through. As we move into the last 30 seconds now. Last few seconds. And inhale, legs straight up, 90 degrees. Hold, hold, hold. Now squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold. And then slowly exhale. Release the legs completely. Let go. Let everything soften. Fill with your breath. Come into complete surrender.
Kobende, Mukande, Udade, Apade, Hariyang, Kariyang, Iname Akame.
Take a deep breath, fill up. And deeply exhale the breath through the nose. So bring yourself into that same position again, but you're coming into a still position now. Legs are straight up. Hold the hands and just hold this position with your deep breath. Same position. Lengthening the legs. Clasping the hands. 90 degrees, not so long now. You've been there already, your body knows the structure. Come into the Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Feeling that stretch out of the hips, out, lengthening through the femur bone, along the legs. Feet up to the ceiling. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. You're into this last phase now. Do your best.
Answer.
30 seconds now. Keep perfecting. Stay in. Focus the third eye. Keeping at that focal point. Third eye. For these last few seconds. Take a deep inhale, perfect the pose, 90 degrees, hold the position. Now squeeze Mulaband, draw anus muscles, perineum muscles, belly to backbone, rise up, hold, squeeze. And slowly exhale, release, let go, soften everything, and breathe. As you surrender. Keep softening through the breath. And take a deep inhale, fill up. Exhale, completely surrender, release the breath. So staying on your back now, you're going to take the arms above the head, stretch, reach the arms back. And you're going to inhale, lift both legs up 90 degrees and lower down. So again, feel that stretch through the whole spine as the legs come up, arms are reaching back. Again, if that's too much for the lower spine, you can always bring the hands underneath the lumbar spine. But feel that work deeply into core muscles. Ideally, the legs are straight. Just do your best. And stay with your breath. Key is the breath, carries you through. Work deeply into the core, developing the strength. We're in the last phase now. Breathe it through. "30 seconds. Stay with it. Last few now. Inhale, raise them up. Now hold. Squeeze Mula Bandha again. Rectum muscles, perineum muscles, belly to backbone. Squeeze and hold. Hold. And exhale, release. Breathe. Taking a deep inhale again. Fill up with your breath. And deeply exhale. So you're staying on your back and your arms are above the head again. Stretching out ideally. Legs lift 90 degrees. Then you spread the legs apart. Lower the legs all the way down. And then the legs come together to raise up again. Inhaling. Take the legs apart. Lower them in that wide open stance all the way down, bringing the legs together to inhale, raise up, legs apart, opening wide as you lower down. So use the breath, it's not so long. In through the nose, out through the nose. Keep that strong dynamic breath. You're in the last phase now. And now inhale, both legs up, 90 degrees. Hold and squeeze Mula Bandha in this position. Rectum muscles, perineum muscles, belly to backbone. Hold. And exhale, release. Relax the body. Relax your breath. Big breath. Inhale, fill up. And strong breath. Exhale. So we're coming into a shoulder stand now. If you're menstruating, you can just bring your legs up at 90 degrees and stay with the breath. So in this shoulder stand, you're coming all the way up and then kicking your buttocks. So you're coming up and then kicking the buttocks. Support the lower spine. Make any variation, bringing the hands to support the spine. Legs come straight up and then you kick both legs toward the buttock. Come back up, kick. Stay with the mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Strong breath. Strong kick. Put the legs coming up like elastic to straighten up again. Lengthening. Lengthening. Feel the kick, that rebound action that allows the leg to straighten all the way back up. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Nourishing the joints. Last phase now. And now up, straighten the legs, hold the breath, squeeze Mulabang, draw up. And now slowly, slowly support the spine, coming back out. You might want to bend your knees or take your legs into plow behind the head. Lowering all the way down, slowly, slowly. And taking a deep inhale. Deeply exhale. So you're coming back up into shoulder stand. Come all the way back up into a shoulder stand. Supporting the body, supporting the spine. Now from this position, get the legs up straight. Up in the air. Make sure the weight is on your elbows and upper arms. Legs are straight up. Now you're lowering one leg down behind the head. Straight leg. And then bringing it back up to meet the other leg. All the way back up like a scissor. And then the alternate leg comes down all the way to the ground if you can. And then comes back up to meet the other leg. So stay with this motion like a scissor, drawing up, lowering down. Keep breathing, synchronizing motion and breath. Sat, nam. Keep checking whole weight of the body in the elbows, upper arms and shoulders, not the neck and head. Now stay with this motion. Do your best. And we're chanting together. Satanama. Satanama. Activating the voice out loud. Satanama. 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 Keep opening the voice. Satanama. 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 Take a deep inhale. Lift the legs high and squeeze Mulaband again. Feel that rising, lengthening, holding, squeezing. And then very slowly, you can either bend your knees or straighten the legs to plow and support your body slowly, slowly out the pose. And rest with your breath. Take a deep inhale and deeply exhale. So this is the last pose for the last few minutes. So you're going to come up into shoulder stand again. So find the positioning all the way up to shoulder stand. Coming up. And then from that position, if you can, lower the legs all the way behind the head into plow pose. So the legs are straight now, lowering down onto the floor behind the head or any variation. If you're comfortable in this pose, you can bring your hands to hold the feet. If not, stay supporting the spine. And just stay with your breath here in this posture. So through plow pose, ideally, feet on the floor, lengthening, straightening the legs, and breathing deeply. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Focus on the breath, focus on the mantra. Now doing your best, stay in the posture. We're chanting together, God and me and God are one. And if you have an issue with the word God, we can always see it as the generating, organizing and destroying forces of the universe. God and me and God are one. Holding the posture if you can. God and me and God are one. 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 Take a deep inhale, perfecting that pose in plow pose. Legs straight if you can as you squeeze Mula Bandha again. Rectum muscles, perineum muscles, belly to backbone. Hold, squeeze, tighten. And slowly start to uncurl the spine, bringing the body back down. To prepare ourselves for Shavasana, corpse pose. Long deep relaxation. Make sure you're warm and comfortable. And remembering Shavasana is as important, if not more, than all the other postures, so that we allow this digestion time. taking this time to let go, to release. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Start to wriggle the fingers and the toes. Stay on your back, rotate the wrists and the ankles. And stretch the arms over the head, lengthen the whole body along the floor. Come hugging the knees, rock yourself side to side, massaging into lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. Come rocking backwards and forwards, right the way along the spine now. Come sitting upright, spine long, rub the hands together to close with this blessing song, Long Time Sunshine. Closing the eyes, connecting back into the heart center and into the vagus nerve, the channel, longest channel of the body, 10th of the cranial nerves, the one we've been working with. Hands at the heart center in prayer pose. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your hands at the heart center. Take a deep inhale. Satnam. Big breath, fill up. Chanting Satnam together. Satnam. Last time, big breath. May we keep connecting to that nerve, the nerve of compassion, the vagus nerve, bringing us into compassion, love, understanding, spreading that love and warmth from our own hearts to others. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.